Good morning.
Good morning.
I would like to start off with a quote that originated from the Bible with a little twist. Your body is your temple, but how long can you live in it before you redecorate? According to my survey, almost half of the class have tattoos, and as you know, I have a couple, ranging from smaller to bigger. I researched some of the history of tattoos, the reason why people get tattoos, and some safety concerns, and that's the information I'd like to share with you today. I will begin by telling you some of the history. According to Tattoo History by Steve Gilbert, tattoos have been around for thousands of years. Some of the earliest signs of tattoos were on Egyptian females dated 12,000 BC, mummies dated from 2000 BC, and a man that was discovered in 1991 along the Italian-Australian border. He was discovered in an iceberg, which explains why he is known as the Iceman. When he was discovered, it is said to be that he is 5,200 years old, and he has had tattoos. Here's a picture of his hand with some tattoos on it, his frozen hand. It's kind of an ugly picture, but I guess that's what happens when you're 5,200 years old. Stated on the website, The Art of Tattooing by Catherine Karmatic. I might be saying her name wrong, I'm not sure. Prior to 1891, different tools were used to tattoos, such as sticks, stones, different types of metals, and things like that. On December 8th, 1891, in New York City, Samuel O. Riley and Time Riley were inspired by Tom Edison's invention of the autograph machine, or printer, This machine was intended for engraving. So Sam and Tom were inspired to make the first tattoo gun, the electric tattoo gun. In 1904, Samuel Riley's apprentice, Charlie Wagner, improved the first electric tattoo gun by making a dual coil tattoo gun, And according to xtimeline.com, Charlie Wagner is known for the classic American style tattoos. It is estimated that he's tattooed tens of thousands of people. He's tattooed horses, dogs, so this way, if they die or if they run away, they could be identified by their owner. Charlie Wagner was also the first American tattoo artist to successfully practice cosmetic tattoos, such as eyebrows, eyeliners, cover-ups for scars, stuff like that. Here's a picture of him. He's the guy with the hat on, tattooing some sailors, and then there's some facts that I already stated. The history of tattoos goes back thousands of years, from 3,300 BC years until present day. Tattoos are becoming more popular, and as time goes on, they're becoming more accepted. Now I'm going to tell you the reasons why people get tattoos. From the book Living Canvas by Karen L. Hudson, tattoos were meant to make others aware of criminals, prostitutes, to let other people know if you have AIDS or STDs, something like that. But now there are many different reasons why people get tattoos. Also stated in Living Canvas, some people get tattoos for personal and religious rights. These are more older traditions and not too many people use them now, but an example of it would be like in an African tribe. When a respected member feels that you're becoming an adult, they'll give you tattoo a certain pattern on your face. Each shape means a different thing and stuff like that. And everybody has a different tattoo. Another reason people get tattoos is to honor their loved ones, also stated in Karen Hudson's book. This is the ultimate sign of devotion. Some people say that the pain of getting a tattoo is supposed to substitute pain for losing your loved one. Hudson also states that the popular reason to get tattoos is to mark a significant event or life change in one's life, such as, mark sobriety or, survivor of cancer and things like that. She also states that some people get tattoos as a permanent cosmetic. People get it to cover up their scars, to tattoo eyeliner, lip liner, things like that. And the number one reason why people get tattoos, according to Karen Hudson, is to express one's personal expressions, that creative side. It's a way to separate yourself from everyone else. either to show your love for lizards or to show your strength within, according to our survey here. In the book Living Canvas, it is mentioned 2 of the worst reasons to get tattoos is to be rebellious or socially accepted. These tattoos are the worst tattoos to get because most likely down the road you're going to regret them, according to Karen Hudson. And then here's a picture of a child that they're saying is ready to be an adult, and they're tattooing her face. And then there's my tattoo in honor of a loved one, somebody getting their eyebrows done. And this is my friend's tattoo, whose mom is a survivor of cancer. Some people get tattoos for many reasons, religious beliefs to being rebellious. Whatever your reasons are, be sure it's something that you could live with for the rest of your life. And make sure it's something that you really, really want, because you're not going to get rid of it. Finally, I would like to discuss some of the risks and safety concerns of tattoos. Just like everything else in life, from riding a motorcycle or going scuba diving, there is risks that everybody should be aware of. All of the following information about safety concerns and risks was found on the website Body of Art and What You Need to Know About Tattoos by the Division of Student Affairs from the University of Michigan. Tattoos are considered an open wound and infection is possible, so it's very important to keep the area clean until the tattoo is completely healed. It takes about 2 weeks for a tattoo to heal. They will scab over and eventually they will flake off. To avoid infection, it is extremely important to make sure that everything is sterilized. If the studio doesn't have a device to sterilize all equipment, it is recommended that you do not get a tattoo there. Also, make sure the needle is brand new. It should be opened in front of you. If it's not open in front of you, then I wouldn't get a tattoo there. Also, with the ink, you need to make sure the ink is placed in a cup and not directly taken out of the bottle, because if it's directly taken out of the bottle, it's risk for more infection. If it's in a cup, nobody else's blood from the needle was going in there for the ink. Like I said, do not use ink that is not poured in front of you. It is also important to make sure the artist is wearing latex gloves. Following these steps will prevent your chances of infections. Infections can cause permanent deformity, scarring, severe illness, hepatitis B and C, HIV, or even death. There are many risks and concerns when getting tattooing, and make sure the studio is sterilized will reduce your chance of infection or any other health issues that may occur. And then the top picture is a picture of the ink and how it should look when you're getting tattooed. And the bottom picture is a picture of an infected tattoo. It looks pretty nasty. Ooh. Which is why I will wait until my tattoo artist gets them chemo before I get a tattoo. In conclusion, tattoos go back many of years. People associate with tattoos as bad people. People that have been in prison or gangs. Tattoos are now more socially accepted, and people of many different professions and cultures are getting tattoos today. Many different ages, sexes, it doesn't matter. Whether it's to upset your parents or to represent something you love, make sure the tattoo is something that you can live with. Before getting a tattoo, be sure to research all the risks and safety concerns to avoid any health issues or infections. Don't just go to anybody. Also research the artist. If you can't find anything on the artist, then I want to go get a tattoo there. Look for good comments about the artist. Tattoos are a lifelong commitment, just like marriage. So whatever the reason may be sure you can live with that reason for the rest of your life. I will end with a quote by Michelle Delio. Tattooing is about personalizing the body, making it a true home and a fit temple for the spirit that dwells within it. Thank you.